Have you ever looked at someone who seems to have everything and thought, I wish I had that kind of money? Maybe you wonder why it seems like everyone else is getting ahead while you're working hard just to keep up. If you ever felt that way, you're not alone. But today, I want to share something that can completely change the way you think about money. Money is important. Let's be honest about that. It helps us pay our bills, provide for our families, travel, invest, and enjoy life. There's nothing wrong with wanting financial stability. The problem begins when we believe money is the only thing standing between us and the life we want. The truth is, money is a tool, not a designation. Your mindset is what determines how far that tool can take you. Many people believe that if I just had more money, all of their problems would disappear. But we have seen wealthy people who are deeply unhappy, overwhelmed by debt, and always worried about losing what they have. On the other hand, we have also seen people who started with almost nothing and have built wealth because they changed the way they thought. Everything begins in the mind. Before you earn more, you have to believe you are capable of earning more. Before you save more, you have to value your future more than your impulses. Before you invest, you have to believe that your money should work just as hard as you do. A healthy money mindset doesn't happen overnight. It's built one decision at a time. It starts by asking yourself some honest questions. Do I spend money trying to impress people? Do I avoid looking at my bank account because I'm afraid of what I'll see? Do I think wealthy people are automatically greedy? Do I believe I'll always struggle financially because that's all I ever know? Those beliefs matter because they influence every financial decision you make. Many of us grew up on phrases like, money doesn't grow on trees, or rich people are lucky. While those statements may have been well-intentioned, they have created limits that stay with us into adulthood. Instead, begin telling yourself something different. I can learn. I can grow. I can improve my financial habits. I can build wealth over time. Notice the key phrase, over time. Real wealth is rarely built overnight. Social media often shows instant success, expensive cars, luxury vacations, and designer clothes. But what it doesn't show are the years of discipline, sacrifice, setbacks, and the consistency that usually come before those awards. Don't compare your beginning to someone else's highlight reel. Focus on becoming a better steward of what you already have. If you have $10, manage those $10 wisely. If you receive a raise, don't immediately increase your lifestyle. Consider increasing your savings or investments instead. Small choices repeated constantly produce remarkable results. Another important lesson is learning the difference between assets and liabilities. An asset puts money back into your pocket. A liability takes money out. The wealthy often focus on buying things that generate income before buying things that simply look impressive. That doesn't mean you can't enjoy life. It simply means you build your financial foundation first. One of the greatest investments you can ever make isn't in the stock market. It's in yourself. Read books, take classes, learn new skills, improve your communications, develop leadership abilities, learn how to negotiate, study budgeting, understand investing. The more valuable you become, the more opportunities often come your way. Knowledge can become income when it's applied right. Another key to financial growth is patience. We live in a world that wants everything immediately. Instant downloads, instant shipping, instant results. But financial success usually rewards patience. Saving consistently may not feel exciting today. Investing may not make you rich tomorrow. Building a business may take years before it becomes profitable. But consistency compounds. Just like interest grows over time, good habits grow over time too. Let's also talk about giving. Some people believe that generous people become poor. In reality, generosity often reflects a mindset of abundance rather than fear. Giving doesn't always have to mean large amounts of money. Sometimes it's helping someone in need, buying a meal, supporting a local business, encouraging someone who is struggling. Generosity reminds us that money is something we manage, not something that controls us. Now, if you're in a financial difficulty today, don't lose hope. Your current situation is not your permanently designation. Many successful entrepreneurs, investors, authors, and business owners have experienced bankruptcy, job loss, rejection, and failure before achieving financial freedom. What separated them from the others wasn't perfection. It was that they kept learning, they kept improving, they kept moving forward, and you can do the same. Start where you are. Create a budget. Reduce unnecessary spending. Build an emergency fund little by little. Pay down debt. Learn about investing before jumping in. Find additional ways to earn income if possible. Celebrate progress, even if it feels small. Every positive financial decision is a vote for the future you're trying to create. Remember this: money can buy comfort, money can create opportunities, money can provide security, but money cannot replace character, wisdom, integrity, or purpose. Those qualities are what allow people to build lasting success. So don't chase money. Build value. Develop discipline. Learn. Treat people well. And stay consistent. Let money become the result of the person you're becoming. As we close, I want you to remember this simple thought. Your bank account may describe where you are today, but it does not define who you are. Your future is still being written. Every smart choice you make today is building a better tomorrow. Believe in your ability to grow. Believe in your ability to learn. Believe in your ability to change your financial future. One step, one decision, one day at a time. Thank you so much for listening. If this message encouraged you, share it with someone who can use a little financial motivation today. And remember, your greatest investment will always be the investment you make in yourself.
Isn't she ravishing? Great conversation, great laughs, stay happening. Live, laugh, and grow. That's how you stay ravishing. You're tuning into so ravishing, ravishing.